Good morning, guys. In yesterday's video, I was predicting Bitcoin heads to the upside on the descending triangle pattern, and that's exactly what we got over here in our account. Actually ended up jumping about $3,000 in the last 24 hours. Let me show you guys where I think Bitcoin is going now. Let's dive on in. Well, good morning, guys. How are we doing? Hope you guys are all having just a fantastic Wednesday here. Guys, we hit hump day. It's going to be a good day. I want to show you guys some things on the charts. We've been calling these moves pretty well lately. We ended up calling this break and retest on Ethereum here. And for the move back up, that was really great. We ended up doing some exits yesterday on Dogecoin here. We exited a portion here we exited actually 5% of our full stash of Dogecoin for about a 31.22% profit. I'm looking to exit some more here pretty soon, but I see some signs in the market today that we're probably going to start heading down here pretty soon, possibly actually starting today. And I want to explain this to you guys and just show you guys what we're looking at because we're doing really well. Our scalping strategy is doing fantastic right now. We're currently sitting at 381. Let me let this load here. 381% higher than the S&P 500, and we're calling all these scalping trades out for you guys. Oh, and I got to go over this. I'm going to start with this real quick because I don't want you guys to miss this, but if you guys want to come trade with us, pretty much get all the calls that I'm making, it's just $75 a month, kind of like a Christmas gift you guys can give to yourself, join a community, and all my calls that I make of entries and exits, I call out for you guys, and we've been doing actually really, really well. Let's start here for a second. We have something on our website called macro metrics, taking a look at the big scope of the blue chips, Bitcoin and Ethereum. The emotional index is going to show you guys this. When this blue line is sitting in the fearful section, guys, it's really, really time to be acquiring. When emotions of retail traders get anxious or fearful in the market, this really is the best time to acquire because when you get anxiousness in the market, you usually get selling from retail traders, providing the actual liquidity that these institutions need to actually gobble up the coins such as Bitcoin and Ethereum to actually push the price back up. So we've got an emotional index there. We've got long versus short trades over here you can watch every day. Short trades have actually been elevated for Bitcoin for quite a few days here, just over a week now. And I do think this is going to play into a factor here because if you see Bitcoin price continue to rise, what do you guys know is going to happen to these traders right here? They're actually going to get squeezed to the upside because there's a lot of shorts coming out. So we can talk about that more today. Let me get down to really what I want to share with you guys. It's this. Watch this every day. The Bitcoin well and institutional smart money. Now, smart money buys low and they sell high. If you guys were just to watch this metric, the highest reading metric we got over here on the well and institutional smart money over here for Bitcoin was when we really reached the bottom over here. And if you guys are following this and if you guys dollar cost averaged in here, or even after that, the highest metric value we got was actually at the bottom before we started moving back up. Now that's Bitcoin. Let me come down here and show this to you guys on Ethereum because it holds very true over here as well. The highest metric value we got was actually on this crash. Any type of dollar cost averaging in, if you guys want to take trades on that, you're doing very well. It shows you guys if long sentiment or if short sentiment is more so in favor for wells and institutions and the big money out there because it goes against the actual emotions of retail traders. Okay, let me explain that again real quick. The emotions of retail traders, they're going to be selling when there's fear in the market because they don't know how low the market's going to go. They provide the liquidity for actual institutions to come in and buy, and when they buy, the price goes back up. When they buy, the price goes back up, okay? The opposite is true. When people are getting really, actually greedy in the market, they start buying because all their friends in their accounts are going up 10, 20% and such like that. Well, the institutions are actually coming out and they're closing trades because they know the big drops are coming. Watch this, and this will help you guys stay on the right side of the market. So right now, we're in a little bit of a stall right now, but this will update today on the 30th because this was actually yesterday. So my prediction today, you guys are probably going to see both of these pushing probably down to short sentiment is what I'm expecting. So I want to share that with you guys. Watch it every day. Let me get back over to the charts here. Let me show you guys where I think this is going. Here's what I want to start with. Bitcoin, trend exhaustion and price versus well money flow. We now see well money flow here heading up pretty high. We're up at a metric value right now of about 61.43. Trend exhaustion kind of just chilling in the middle zone here. I do feel though is we have a little bit more of a room to move up here. I would say we could probably start targeting this area about 17,500, maybe just a little bit higher up. But I really don't think this move is going to go too much further than this right about here. And it's the start of the descending triangle pattern. So I would say if you guys are looking to take some bets on Bitcoin, I don't think we're going to see too much higher of a move than 5% in the market. Okay, that's for Bitcoin. Now, why is that? It's because money flow is getting very high up here. Trend exhaustion is starting to push up as well. If we start pairing this up in the past, when whales start buying a lot, they do eventually sell into the market. When the trend is overextended, this is when we're looking for these drops back down in the market, especially if you guys get a sell signal and you see money flow high, trend exhaustion high. This is really where you guys need to be watching for those drops back down. It happens time and time again. Look for the sell signal, and then if you guys are looking for trend exhaustion high and money flow moving into the market, this is usually a place where you line all three of these up, you're going to see some moves back down. Okay, that's for Bitcoin. Let me show this to you guys on Ethereum, because we've been able to predict this pretty well over here on Ethereum. It's been following suit with some nice patterns in crypto. This buy signal right here was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anybody who took this buy signal right here with the top and bottom finder, you guys are up about 11.16%. Let me show you in this video how to actually get $400 off the top and bottom finder when you guys buy our bundle pack with these. I'll show that to you guys in just a second. I'll do a pop-up on the video right now so you guys can have a reminder. Okay, here's what Ethereum did is we had a break and a retest pattern here for a move back up. What everyone needs to be watching is three things. Okay, mark these down if you guys would like. Money flow is getting very high to the same spot it did over here before we started seeing kind of a consolidation and a massive drop back down. That is point number one. Number two, what do you see happened over here? Trend exhaustion was very high. Trend exhaustion is pushing up very close to the top red section here. That is 1, 2. Look at number 3. It is the consolidation resistance on the chart, and it's very close to where we currently are. Pairing these three up here, this is going to add some selling pressure in the market. I promise you guys, just watch this. When the price starts to move right around this area of about, I would say $1,300, even probably less than that, honestly, you're probably going to start seeing this wick grow even bigger if it happens on this candle, because price is going to move up on the wick and then actually move back down on the wick is what I'm expecting. Now, what am I expecting to happen after that? If I'm trying to forecast into the future, it's probably looking like a move up to $1,300 and then actually a move back down to structure support here, and then you guys can try to look to accumulate more. That move right there, listen very closely, guys. This accumulation spot right here, a lot of people accumulated for the move up. It's also called a consolidation zone. Right around that level, let me make this just easy for everybody. We're gonna draw a horizontal line because my horizontal line drawing skills are terrible this morning. When this moves up here, we're probably going to see some selling pressure in the market, and then that's where I'm looking for the move back down to this structure support here around 12,038. I'll zoom in so you guys can see that. That move down right there is where I'm looking to get back in and acquire more Dogecoin, because we actually took an exit over here yesterday about 31.22% for about 5% of our Doge, and if we go up, look, we earn on 95%, so I'm happy about that. But I do think a correction is due in the market over here, so when it does come back down, I'm going to enter in my $1,000 roughly back into Dogecoin, and we're going to buy more Dogecoin and acquire more coins over here. This is just a constant back and forth accumulation of buy low, sell high, buy again. It is accumulating, guys. It's all about accumulating as many coins as possible right now in the market before we see some massive moves back up. These are not massive moves. This is so ridiculously small, and I do think we're going to probably see some moves back and forth here for a little while. I do not see cryptocurrency blasting all the way up here before the end of the year. I think that's far too aggressive. We're pushing into December in the next couple days, and I do think we're going to probably hover below this area for the rest of the year, and it's going to do something like this. So absolutely prime time to get in and get out of the markets. Time these markets with these indicators. Money flow high, trend exhaustion high. If you get a sell signal to partner with that, look to possibly get some money out of your holdings in crypto and then buy back in lower on what? Well, buy back in on the buy signals if you guys would like. It's when money flow is low, trend exhaustion is low, buy signal comes out, great place to get back in the market. It's really not a lot about trying to figure out what's going to happen. Just let the metrics do the work for you. And then those of you guys who do have a membership, watch what the smart money is doing. If they're coming out and they're looking for long trades based off long sentiment, the market is probably going to start heading up pretty soon after that. Okay, and if they're coming out and they're looking for short trades in the market or short sentiment, it's probably going to start topping out and you're going to see moves back down. You got to be patient and let this play out sometimes, because it's not going to be to the second that a lot of people like it. Honestly, guys, it's staggering sometimes how accurate these metrics really get when you start understanding how whales and institutions actually trade. So guys, snag a membership. You guys saw it. It's just $75 a month. Let me get you guys into this big coupon code for the top and bottom finder. That is really how we've been doing it. Fantastic is with the indicators here. Trend exhaustion, the price for small money flow, and honestly, guys, 7 other indicators, which basically complete our bundle pack is what we call it. This bundle pack is actually our #1 selling product in the entire business. It does very well for a lot of people. The reason for that is we use the price for small money flow and trend exhaustion on every one of our trades. Like, we are always guys, always assessing what is happening with the whales. Are they buying into the market strongly? Because when they do, they definitely start selling. When the structure of crypto is oversold to the downside, we need to know that, because the market usually starts turning around when it gets to these higher levels up here. So we're using that. The bundle pack will include it. You guys look at the testimonials yourself. I don't want to take too much time doing this, but literally thousands of dollars. And I purposely put all of these testimonials, like $10,000 in 3 days, literally. This is all bear market testimonials. I took away all of our bull market testimonials, because I'm like, why should we be showing bull market in a bear market? These are seriously all bear market testimonials, and there are thousands of dollars being made. All right, even I just proved to you guys, we actually just won a trade yesterday. Like, look at Dogecoin. We took a profit up here on 5% of this for accumulation around 31%. Like, guys, this stuff actually really does work, okay? Come back over here. Let me keep us on track here. Get the bundle pack today. You guys are going to get 82% off that. You're going to get the source codes. You are also going to get, with this indicator bundle pack here at checkout, a coupon code right after checkout. Not have to do any funky stuff. Right after checkout with the source codes, you're going to get a 53% coupon code for the top and bottom finder. It's actually a $400 coupon code off the top and bottom finder, which is actually more than our Cyber Monday and our Black Friday sales. It's because of this. We want to honor everybody that gets our bundle pack. So snag this first today. Use that $400 coupon code and get the top and bottom finder, and set yourself up and watch for these trade calls that we make. Again, leaving you guys on this video, you need to watch the couple things here. Those 3 things that I told you guys about. Whale money flow getting any higher here, watch for that to be a topping point. Watch trend exhaustion on here to get to the top red section here for that move down, and then watch this resistance here around $1,300, and that's where I'm really looking for this next move back down. And when it moves back down, we're just going to acquire more crypto. This is not a difficult way to trade. We use a lot of peace in our trading. We are not rushing when we trade. It's very, very simple trading, especially when you start learning how we do accumulation. And if you guys just follow this channel and you follow, once you guys are in a membership, come over to the inside tips over here. This is where I make all of my calls, and you guys can actually see this call I made out to everybody yesterday, and showing all my portfolios are always live to you guys, so you can see everything. So join a membership and a family. We care about you guys. I think we're going to do really, really well, and we are always looking for scalping trade calls, because we're actually, the last one we called, we're very close to being in profit on that, and we're almost hitting our take profit actually. So I love you guys. Everything you need is in the description. I'll keep you updated on this channel. More videos to come this week. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Enjoy the indicators, set them up, and enjoy the coupon code. We'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.